we
bum,
sure we
bum.
can take this?
Yeah. Yo, I love that you kick as your field action. That's nice. Dude, I just don't like... Unless the story takes a major nosedive, I just cannot imagine this game not at least being my second favorite Star Ocean. I'm pretty certain... I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think this is gonna be my... I think this is my top Star Ocean 3 for me. If this story gets as interesting as I hope it does, I feel like this will top Star Ocean 3. But I'd be surprised if it doesn't at least get second place at the worst. I think I already like this game more than Star Ocean 2. It's pretty close to topping 3. I'm very impressed with what they did with 6. And I went in with very limited expectations because 4 and 5 were not very good.
Are we sure we can take this?
5 was fine, while 4 was like... 4 was fine, while 5 was just mediocre. Goodbye. The only thing I'm like not really 100% on is the combat. I like the combat, but there are some little grievances about the combat where I'm like, I don't think I like this combat as much as like Tales of Arise or something. But everything else in the game is great. I like the story so far. The characters are good. Private actions have been pretty good. I feel like I might like... It's gonna sound weird. I might like Star Ocean 3's gameplay more than this game's gameplay. And that's only because I feel like when you don't blindside, this game is like really boring. And you don't have enough like AP to do stuff. This game is very reliant on AP, and AP can be hard to get early game. So when you don't have AP, this game is like very... basic, I guess. But it can be very fun with like Duma and like getting all this AP. Hi, I'll take this chest.
Are we sure we can take this?
Yeah, Finders Keepers. This might like be my favorite Star Ocean game. Topping 3 would mean Mario's better than Maria. No. That's not how my rankings work. Maybe that's how you rank games, and if you do, that's like, you know, I'm not gonna judge. That's not how I rank games though. No. A character can be better than another character, but the other game can be better. For example, I can like this game more, but I can think Maria is better than Marielle. Will I think Maria is better than Marielle? I don't know. I'm not done with this game. That's not how I... If you want to rank games like that, I'm not saying... That's not wrong to rank games like that, but for me, that's not how I rank games. A character who is superior can be in a game that is like... I don't want to say worse, because it's not really bad. By the way, I was going to end stream. I think I'm going to go another hour. I'm gonna do a 5-hour stream today. I wasn't planning on doing a 5-hour stream, but I don't want to stop playing, and I want to like explore more, and I want to talk more with chat. So I think I'm gonna go another hour, probably. I was gonna wrap up here, but I'm gonna go a little longer. But yeah. I'm not saying, I mean, Maria might still be better than Marielle, but the game as a whole can still be better than 3, for me. Characters are on a completely different ranking, or characters are on a completely different, like, spectrum. They're part of the game, obviously, but when you're ranking characters, at least for me, I rank them differently from how I rank games. The game is like the overall game. You have to take into account everything. The gameplay, the story, the characters, the music. Music is kind of a small factor, but music can definitely impact a good game, I would say. That's why it's called, like, you know, a game. A game isn't just like... Obviously, the gameplay is a big part of it, but, like, a game is, like, everything in it, you know? So, you know. I can understand liking a character more, like, a lot from a game. A character could be a good influence on liking a game. So I'm not really saying you're wrong, or I'm not saying I don't rank characters like that. I do. But we're talking specifically about the game itself. I'm not going to be like, oh, Maria is in Star Ocean 3, so I like Star Ocean 3 more. I could still like Maria and think I could still like Maria as, like, I don't know. I can still think Maria is my all-time favorite Star Ocean character, and I can still like Star Ocean 6 more as a game, you know? It's just two different debates, I feel, in my opinion. Yeah, we're gonna go another hour today. I'm excited.
Acceleration insufficient.
Bye.
Neutralized.
Which means we're gonna look around for more side private actions and stuff. That means I might advance the story a little bit more. If there's not enough side content to do, I might decide to advance the story a little more, because I am going the extra hour. I was under the assumption I wasn't gonna stream another hour, but if I do go another hour, it does mean I'm probably gonna advance the story more. But if I do, great. By the way, there's a chest here I'm looking for. Oh, top of the area. Oh, it'd be so cool to get up there. The combat in 3 didn't use AP, so it was more fluid in the way. I don't know if fluid is the word I would use, because this game is definitely fluid. That's not really how I would say it, no, but I mean, Star Ocean 3 had Fury. Fury isn't really like AP, but Fury was your limit, but Fury also recharged really fast, so you would only have to wait like a second before attacking again. It was either Fury in HP or Fury in MP, depending on if you were a mage or a physical fighter, or if you were using a physical art or a magic art.
Destroyed.
I think I like Star Ocean 3's combat more than 6. And people are gonna be like astounded because they're like, oh, you like, I'm liking the game, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying 6's combat's bad. It's probably my second favorite combat. My favorite combat's 4. I like Star Ocean 4's combat more than 6. Or no. I like Star Ocean 4's combat more than 3. But that just kind of comes with evolution of games. But I think everything else in 4 is pretty bad.
Sure we can take this?
Except for planet exploration. Well, now this game's exploration is better than 4, but it also like doesn't have the, at least 4 has different planets. So my point is, Star Ocean 3, I think I like Star Ocean 3's combat more than this game's. And that's not to say that this game's combat's bad, because I think this combat's good. But it is really restrictive in the early game. I feel like not till like 10 to 15 hours in, you're really taking off. The very early game of this game is very restrictive in like both the arts you use and also the AP. And if you don't get a blindside, which there are like 2 bosses in the game that don't have blindsides. If you don't get a blindside on a boss, you won't have as much AP, and some moves cost a crazy amount of AP. So it can feel a little restrictive sometimes, which is why I'd rather have Star Ocean 3's combat. Despite Star Ocean 3, you're only able to set like 2 to 4 spells or abilities. What do we have here?
Are we sure we can take
Yo,
this?
Rena! From Star Ocean 2? Did we just get her piece? We did. Let's go. You are healing sound waves. You're a playing piece. What's your thing? Does it not show your rank? Okay. We got Rena. That's nice. I really like the Madoom Ruins. I wanted to come back here for a little nostalgia trip, and also I remember there being a chest there I wasn't able to get from way back when. I don't know. Do I want to, like, get these side quests done? I should probably get these side quests done, and we should save the main story. I was planning on not moving on the story. Maybe we should focus on, like, a SOA and side quests. I've only completed 26% of the side quests. How many side quests are in this game? That's wild. Actually wild. That makes me think I have a lot of the game left, but at the same time, you know. Bad characters can ruin a great story. I mean, yeah. Star Ocean 4. I don't think Star Ocean 4's story is great. I think Star Ocean 4's story is interesting. I think Star Ocean 4 has an interesting premise, but the characters ruin it, so. I kind of hope this game is like, don't get me wrong, part of me is like, oh my word, I'm like excited if I'm not that close to being done with the game because I get to play more of the game. At the same time though, it is gonna really make it hard to balance my streaming schedule because I got so many other games to play. Because I have to finish Devil Survivor and Abyss. Dragon Quest Treasures comes out on the 9th, and then Crisis Core comes out like 4 days after. And I have January plans that I want to commit to, if possible. So at the same time, I'm like, oh my word, if the game is long, that's going to make it hard. But also, the game is fun, so from a gameplay perspective, I wouldn't mind playing this game long term. Die?
Usefulness. Low. Threat neutralized. Threat eliminated.
And it doesn't help that IRL's taking a toll on my life and I don't get to stream as much as I used to, so. Which isn't the game's fault. That's just, you know, life happens. Die, you dumb scumbags.
It's over. Gotcha.
It's over, by the way?
Secure.
I really like Mario. Like, gameplay-wise. Alright, we went to Ida, we went to Rythel, we went to Larset. Where haven't we gone? We didn't go to Kato yet. Side quest, do I have this accepted?
I can't find my pendant. Excuse me, travelers.
Oh, this is a new one.
I'm going to Rythel. Would you be able to look for my pendant for me?
I thought this would be a old one because I recognized it. I was like, oh, pendant sounds familiar.
My parcel should be packed into a crate somewhere. Hopefully you can get it before it reaches.
Hopefully it's marked. This game has a tendency not to mark every single quest.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little scared, but I'm ready. We have to stop the Empire before anyone else gets hurt.
Yeah.
Ray, there is an important matter I would need to confirm during the time we were apart.
Again? Well, what could it be now?
It concerns your diet. Have you made sure to consume 3 full meals every day?
Oh yeah. No problems in that department. 3 nutritious meals a day. I even made sure to consider all the nutrients.
That is unexpected.
Have you no faith in me whatsoever?
Apologies. I simply felt sure your eating habits would take an unhealthy turn.
You know, I do think about that stuff all on my own. Food fuels the body, Elena. No way am I gonna neglect it now and collapse at a time like this.
Right. It reassures me to see that you are well aware of the importance of a proper diet.
Oh man, I'm thankful Albert arranges the meal times and menu identically to Leticia's. I don't even need to think about it. I always know I'm eating well and proper.
If it would improve your dietary habits, then perhaps we should consider you remaining here, on this planet, for some time.
Whoa, slow your roll there. Sometimes I just need to sit back and eat a bunch of junk food without worrying whether or not it's healthy for me.
Very well. In that case, I will see that I remain even more aware of and take preventative actions against your stress-eating habits.
I should kick myself for saying that out loud.
Oh, Raymond, you better watch out. She's got a taser and a whip.
You don't...
Ooh, another side quest, or is this one we accepted?
Noble adventurers, I wish to ask for your aid. A monstrous bird swooped down on me and stole my hat. It flew off toward Mount Cotteranth, a treacherous peak that I could never climb. Please assist an old lady.
Okay. I'm gonna go fight that bird, like, right now after doing the rounds here.
Thank you for agreeing to help. I hope you can liberate my precious hat from that foul avian.
Ba, 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 bum. Really love the music in this game so much.
The reasons...
So good. Oh no. Oh no! I used my second fly already. I couldn't get up from that. Hi.
I've got the power of Cotteranth.
Nah, I'm not gonna bother. Just looking for my friends. To get some private actions. Unfortunately, Mario doesn't have the cartwheel attack yet, or you haven't used it. By cartwheel attack, do you mean the move? Do you mean Maria's heavy attack? I definitely don't have it. Either it's on her skill tree or she just doesn't have it.
Target sighted.
Oh my word, there's so many. Chests in this game really blend in. Got some silver.
Target sighted.
Ooh, is there a chest in that boat? I wonder. Could be an interesting spot to put a chest. Okay, no. I could dream, though. Will they let me go in that boat up there? Oh yeah, there's Duma crystals. Yeah, okay, they will. There's definitely gonna be a chest here, guaranteed. I already saw one.
Sweet!
Amber pendant. Any others? They mark them once you're close to them. That's how the chest tracking works, which is good. There's one right there, too. I must have missed. Probably up on the roof, though.
Sweet!
Berserker. That's a playing piece. Nina? Mario. There's a private action down here, I think. Midas and Malkia.
Your medicines have done far more than just...
Never mind.
Built different though.
Okay, they're just together. Interesting. Let's go deal with that bird at Mount Cotteranth.
Target sighted.
I would assume it's in the summit approach, probably. Would be my guess. Also, I probably should... I wanted to do something else, I think. Yo, the Kenny's Descendant. That's what the chapter is called. Nice. Bum. There's a chest here I didn't get? Ow.
Initiate emergency protocol.
Hi. Gonna kill you. Laser blast.
Nothing to
I wish I got the preemptive there. That would have been so good.
Are we sure we can take this?
I also feel that, Arietta. I need better internet too. Me especially, because I'm a streamer. I don't have like terrible internet, but I can do it in upgrade, definitely. Guaranteed.
Another day.
Get ready to fight, everyone.
Warning. Energy levels low.